Guess who's back? Back again. That's right, it's Mike with DoorDash. Bam, I'm back. I'm on the road delivering food to feed you hungry people. That's right, guys. It's been almost a year, I think. My gosh, it's been a while. So I want to let you know, give you an update what's going on. Some of you may or may have not known my previous videos. I used to work nights. So during the day, I would go ahead and drive for like 2 hours for lunch hour over on North Scottsdale. It was good money, but it was for a limited time only. So that came to an end because I went back to school to get my real estate license, which I did do. I am now a licensed realtor in the state of Arizona. So if you're looking to buy or sell a home, I'm your guy. But I work daytimes now, a full-time job, and I do the real estate in the evening and no time for DoorDash. So that's kind of where I've taken a break. But what I decided to do is, because I keep getting new subscribers, I keep getting comments on my videos, and I do reply, and I try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. I decided, you know what, let me check out DoorDash and see what's changed, see if anything's changed, see if things have gotten better. So I decided to log on last night. It was Sunday, March 18th of 2018. I decided to log on to my app. I was having problems. The app would not come on. It would come on the screen, and then it would disappear. Come on the screen, and then it would disappear. I'm like, are you kidding me? So luckily, I found an old email that had a link to download the app. So I went ahead, deleted the old app, got the new app installed. This was great. Got it up and running. It said, check your red card, check your bag, all the same stuff. Make sure you have gas before you start. So I decided, okay, I'm going to make sure everything's good. So I went to get my red card, got it, no problem. Went to get my bag, got it, no problem. And then I turned it around. Shh, don't tell anybody. Oh, damn, smack, grub.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Don't tell anybody. So I was like, oh no, where's my DoorDash bag? I don't even know where my DoorDash bag is. I'll have to look for it. But I was like in a hurry. I'm like, I'm going to get it. You're not going to take that in the restaurant. Just leave it in the car. Grab the food, put it in the bag when you get in the car. That's what I decided to do. So I went out Sunday evening. A lot of you know I've never done evenings. It's always been the lunch hour. So my concern was when it gets dark, what's going to be the issue? Can I see the numbers? Whatnot? You know, I wear regular prescription glasses and I have a hard time seeing the numbers at night. And I thought this is going to be an issue, but let's give it a shot. It was 5 o'clock in the evening. So let me give you down the breakdown. And so if you don't watch the whole video, at least you know what's going on. I made 7 deliveries. And I started a little bit after 5 o'clock and it went for 3.7 hours, DoorDash says. And out of those 7 deliveries, let me just tell you, the first one was a Panda Express. Then I went to Hilda Indian Cuisine. Then I went to a Wendy's. Then back to a Hilda Indian Cuisine for a second delivery. Must be good. And then I went over to a McDonald's. Then I went to Wild Buffalo Wings. And then finally a Wingstop. And that's where I ended. 7 deliveries. My total amount was $54.48 that I made. And that does not include my $3 tip cash that the guy gave me from the second delivery that I made the other day, that Hilda Indian restaurant. So, by the way, that place, it smells really good. They're very popular. Apparently, I've never eaten there. Bell Road and, 28th Street, somewhere over there behind the Whataburger next to the bowling alley. If you guys are in Phoenix, check it out. So, when I first turned on the app, though, I was pretty impressed. Things did look pretty much the same, but the map was red everywhere. And I like that. That means they need drivers right now, constantly. So to me, it looks like they're busy all the time and there's spots always available. I don't know. That was Sunday. Again, first time I've ever done it in a year, so I don't know how it is during the week. But it looks like it's going to be good. First hiccup I ran into, guys. First hiccup. So I get in the car, right? And it says the first delivery. As soon as I turn it on, by the way, I'm at my house. As soon as I turn it on, boom, it comes in. So I'm like, oh man, I can't even make a video on me starting out my drive because I already got a call. So the little pin that dropped where supposedly Panda was not correct. It was on the other side of the freeway. I knew that from just experience because I know where it is. So I was a little mad about that. So that upset me.
Somebody should be upset.
So then that delivery turned out fine. It was great. Second one I said was Indian Cuisine. The guy gave me a $3 tip. That was easy. Went into Wendy's. Some guy's dancing in there. And I said, whoa, what's up, man? And I started dancing. And his girlfriend was laughing. She's like, oh, my God, you're so embarrassing, talking to her, man. I was like, let him have fun. This is a good time. He's happy to be alive. He's enjoying life. Who cares what people think? As long as it's all about him, it's all that matters, right? So he's like, that's right. Positive thinking, man. Positive thinking. So that was fun. That was a good time at Wendy's. Got that delivered. Went back to the Indian restaurant. So things were going smooth, right? Until I got to McDonald's. So McDonald's, it was not in the greatest part of the neighborhood. The staff there was not very courteous. They were not sure what was going on. The place was dirty. I'll try to include a picture here if I can. Check it out. The place just, it was not good. The individual ordered, high C lemonade or orange drink, high C orange drink, and McDonald's doesn't serve that anymore, I guess. They got rid of it. So I needed to contact DoorDash, have that removed off the menu because people order that. It's a problem. So I had to call the customer up. So he kind of sounded annoyed that I called him. And I'm like, hey, I'm just trying to get a drink. I need to know what you want to drink instead. So he got that done. Then I drive over to the address. It's a house address. I show up at the address and it's an apartment complex. I'm like, are you kidding me? Really? The apartment complex, he didn't put the number of the apartment complex in there. So I had to call him again. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I said, I feel bad calling you again, but blah, blah, blah. This is what's going on. He's like, oh, he didn't put the number in there. So somebody else obviously did the order. It wasn't him. This sounded like a younger individual. And I was like, no, there's no number. So he told me the apartment number. It was so dark, you guys. And that was the problem I feared. It was so dark I couldn't see anything. So I got my flashlight on my phone. I'm checking it out. The paths aren't even lit up in this apartment complex. It was horrible. I did find it, and I felt bad because on the door it said disabled person lives here, knock hard. And it was an old man that got to the door and wanted the McDonald's. So obviously he's probably having problems with the app. So it was him. It was error on his part, but it happens. It's okay. So it worked out. But on that Indian cuisine, one of the Indian cuisines, the second delivery that I made, I had to wait like 25 minutes in the restaurant for them to cook it. And he says this is going to get worse. The later it gets, the longer it takes because they're so busy. So obviously they're popular, but that was a problem. So that has not changed where you have to wait sometimes for food. And while I was there, friggin' the Grubhub showed up. This guy Grubhub showed up to deliver food. So we were both waiting a long time. We both got our food at the same time, but we were there 25 minutes, I would say. So that kind of slows you down. That's what irritates me is, like I said before, time is money. So we're being slowed down, just having to wait for food, which is unfortunate. So, but that's the way it goes. But overall, like I said, 7 deliveries, 3.7 hours, $54.48. I'll leave that up here if I can to show you. It was a good run. I really enjoyed it. I might have to do an evening again. So I suggest you guys check it out. And if you want to deliver for DoorDash, click the link below. If you guys are interested in ordering food for the first time, I have a discount coupon down below. Click on that link. And you guys can enjoy trying out the food and see how our service is. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm glad to be back. And I hope to do some more in the future. Take care, y'all.